Hey y'all, it is the Wicked Witch from the Midwest, and I am here today to kind of continue from our last stream, kind of also not continue from our last stream. Today we are painting a basilisk instead of making a basilisk dish set, but I am basing all of the colors off of the dish set that I made last time. That's straight from the monster manual. I'm very excited, and I'm just going to jump in.
We'll talk about what the model is. Huh?
Yes. Thank you, Beard Man. It is a basilisk from Lord of the Print. I have the base with me as well.
I say Reaper Miniatures on there, but it is Lord of the Print, and I have info later on that I'll share with you guys.
Dad got typos.
Yeah.
But we don't have a loop. We do have the pictures that you guys can see right now. But that's because I didn't know I was going to paint this until I was packing one earlier. I was helping Mom pack some packages. Someone had bought it on the Etsy. And I saw it and I'm like, hey, this is a basilisk. I just did basilisk stuff. I'm going to go ask Mom if she can print another basilisk. And that's what I'll do on Wednesday. And I went and asked her, and she's like, yeah, I printed 2 whenever I printed that one. I'm like, yoink. So the way I base coated it is I just did a
Spray paint?
Spray paint, yeah. I just spray painted it. I did this blue because on the mug you can see that he is indeed blue. So I decided to continue with that color. But the part I love the most about him is he sits on the mug. He sits on the mug. And I don't know if that can be any cuter. Because he sits on the mug. It's just too cute. I just love it. I'm very happy about it. But today this is actually where, you guys can't see it, but this is where I will be setting him off to dry. There you go. This, because I just have yeah. Thank you. I just have a empty can of one of my favorite snacks. So and he sits perfectly on there because it's about the same size as the mug. So I'll just be sitting him on here whenever he needs to dry. But he just sits on everything so well. Mom won't agree with me, but I don't think he sits on his base very well. That's just because it's difficult. Because you have to, slide it in and, get it twisted the right way. That's kind of it. That's pretty close. But it's difficult. And whenever you're waiting for something to dry, you don't really want to be sliding it on and off things. But I will be using my mug, which will be on my Etsy soon. I will be using it for my reference. That's why I have it over here. And I'm going to show this off again, even though Mom and Dad showed it off yesterday. I got my business cards in yesterday. Look how cute they are. Wrong side. I actually drew that. I drew that raccoon that's trying to give you a hug. It was really cute, so I wanted to show it off. The other side's kind of boring, but this side's really fun. I just wanted to show it off. And today I'm also going to be trying out a new type of palette. And by palette, I mean, we found this on clearance in in IKEA, because we went to IKEA today. And I like the texture of it, because it's really slick, so it won't, it'll work better for paints. If I was good at describing things, I would probably be a teacher, but I'm not, so I won't. And then the paper I'm using is just for what we use on our wet palettes. This is just to protect this a little bit. It'll definitely bleed through it, but not a ton. So I'm just gonna go for it. This color is a bit brighter than the color I'm going for. So I did grab out a couple of paints. Both these are blue, but I think this one is closer. And that one's definitely farther now. I'll keep this here so we can all see it. But this is Glacial Mist from MSP. I really do like MSP paints. Not as much as Vallejo, but MSP is fun. I'm essentially going to make... Wow, super helpful. Most of what I'm going to be doing today is dry brushing, because I want to do in nice thin layers so I don't completely hide the awesome colors that are already happening. And I really want this color to bleed through a little bit, like underneath the scales. So I'm mostly going to be dry brushing. Except for these, which are going to be doing in a brownish red. I don't know how well you guys can see what color this is, but it's like red with like some brown hues in it. And it's a really pretty color. But yeah, I'd say this is pretty close. And I'm not going to try and fight in like mix paints today, so I'm going to flip those so y'all can see what I'm doing here. But also with the thin layers, you can also still see the blue through, because even though this is a very gray.
Dawn.
Thanks, Ma. Like I wasn't nervous already. But because I'm dry brushing, it's thin layers, so even though this is pretty gray, the bright blue underneath of it will still pop out pretty well. So yeah. Why is it purple? Or highlighted? I guess that's
because you can
highlighted.
use your points to do that.
Oh, cool. I need to be careful not to get any paint on the mug. Starting with the underbelly, just in case I don't like this color on here. But so far, I'm thinking it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm thinking it's pretty darn close. Dad's looking like he's trying to like help me with colors.
Oh no.
It's really funny.
Trying to decide if that's a real color or made up color.
It's a grayish brown, blue. Wait, bluish gray?
I'll take
bluish gray, yeah.
I'll accept that. Mom says, dirty hands, no.
Didn't even try. I always go for dirty hands.
Teal is made up. It's not a real thing. Any colorblind person will tell you that.
Are you quoting Dad there? There we go. Yeah, I like that color. I'm going to keep going with this color. Now, most of this is going to be the brownish, reddish, brownish. It's going to be a brown red. I don't know. It's going to be dragon red. Let's just go with that because that's the color I'm going to be using is dragon red because it is a reddish, brownish, reddish. I sound like I'm saying radish a bunch of times. But I don't think this mini's going to take me very long. Simply because it's mostly just slapping paint on it. I think the mouth and the eyes are probably going to take the longest because I really want a lot of detail in there. Because there's not going to be a lot of detail elsewhere.
Mom says yes, it will.
To what?
That there's not going to be a lot of detail. I think.
By that I meant I'm not going to have to do a lot of detail work. Because the details on this miniature are great as is. So really I'm just doing a dry brush over the color I already have and boom, detail. Oh, well, I'm already almost done with the dry brushing. Stupid armpits.
So last time you guys worked on that werewolf dragon diorama, right?
That was the last time I painted on stream.
Oh, last time was this.
Yeah, this was the last
Basilisk
thing
monk.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yes. Well, so this is only the second time you've painted minis, I think, on stream.
Mm-hmm. And the other time I painted itty bitty little minis, so you guys couldn't really see what I was doing. But now you guys can see that I'm just slapping paint on stuff. And shaking my hand a lot as I do it, apparently. There you are. Drip, drip, drip. I don't know why, but the fruit salad song started going through my head the second I started saying drip, drip, drip. Mom's probably going to start singing it in the background now. Probably going to make the legs darker than the rest of the body. I don't know why. I just kind of want to.
Mom wants to know how the new paint palette is working.
So far, no bleeding. And it's easy to put my hand in. And because of the high quality of the paper, I don't have to do this hardly any because it's just perfectly going into the dry brushing amount. Yeah. It's working really well. Let's just go with that.
It's loading your brush perfectly.
Yes, it is allowing me to get the exact amount of paint I need.
Also, Mom says, yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. Image on the cup legs are darker and red on spikes.
Yes, the spikes are red, and then, yeah, these are a bit darker, but most of that is because of the shadows. But if you look at the top of the leg, it's not really as dark. It's just the shadows that they did in it. But I also wanted to make them slightly darker. So,
Did you tell everyone the deal we found?
About these? They were in the clearance section of IKEA for 50 cents. And then there's also bigger ones that were also 50 cents. So we got like 4 of these because we're going to use them for palettes. And then 10 of the other ones for Mom to use for her miniature stuff.
For the palette.
So yes, I just did. I might end up going over the spikes a little bit with this, simply so I can get like on inside, because it'll make it look better. Don't want a lot of splotching.
jump.
Freaking footsies are in my way. Oh, that's good. I'm glad he's sleeping. He is not a fan of streams, which is sad because he used to be. He used to always be like so excited to be the most popular dog. And now he's like, loud noises. I do have quite a bit of detail work to do because I didn't realize just how many individual spikes there were. Mad props to Lord of the Print because my goodness, is it gonna take me a while to get into each one individually. I kind of wish I just like had a tub of Dragon Red to just go boop. Or maybe it would have been smarter to base coat it in the spike color instead of the body color, because the body doesn't take very long. It's the individual spikes that's going to take a while. But the fact that each spike is different is really cool. Yeah, I think that's a better color. And I love how there's still some of the blue seeping through. Like, I haven't done up here yet, obviously, but, like, especially, like, around the face, you can see how it, there, now you can see how it, nope, lost focused again. You can see how the colors just change. Goodness. I'm having some difficulty getting it. There we go. You can see, all those different colors in the face when it's actually just two. And an itchy nose. Alright, so I think the tummy's good. So I think all that's left is underneath the spikes. And I was about to use the mug to wash my brush.
Do you want me to take it away?
No, I need it. I need a different brush. It's a bit crunchy, but it should fit my needs. I'm not dry brushing in between because it's going to be dark anyways. So I'm really just keeping it dark down there. Ugh, no, it's not going to work. It's too crunchy. I feel like I'm going to break the spikes.
The bristles?
The bristles are too crunchy, so I think I'm going to break the spikes.
Oh. I thought you meant you were going to break the brush.
No. It's a cheap brush. I don't care about the brush. Yeah, I got a new one. I got all of them next to me, so I'm good. I do need more paint, though. It's one of those ones that drips really slowly. It's like it's not quite clogged, but you know it's going to be the next time you open it, and then it's not. Yep, still no bleeding. Yes, we do have a stash of new brushes, but I don't think I need to dig into those.
You missed a hello.
Ooh. Oh, hi, Kayla. Hi. I'm gonna show my fun things now. So I don't think you were on last week, but last week I made a basilisk. Ooh, about to make a mess. A basilisk dish set, which will be on my Etsy soon. But it has a mug a little ramekin, and then a plate. I like to call it the cocoa set because you can put your cocoa right there, you can put your snacks right here, and then your extra marshmallows right here.
Video's frozen for Kayla right now.
Ah, no! Kayla! Oh, Dad, can you grab me paper towels?
Yes.
Thank you. Everyone, let's wait for Kayla. We won't continue until Kayla's on. Paper towels. Thank you.
Kayla's
Yay! Back. Alright, so this is the dish set. I like to call it the cocoa dish set because here's your cookies, your little snacks. Here's your cocoa. And then your extra marshmallows for whenever your first amount runs out. So cute, and I love it. And then this also sits perfectly inside of the cup for whenever you either want to keep this warm, you want to melt this, or just storage. And I love it. So now I'm painting a basilisk to go with it. That's what I'm painting right now. And I am painting it to match the basilisk on the monster manual. But I'm very happy, very excited. And hi! Hi, Kayla! Oh, and I'm going to show you my business cards. I got my business cards in yesterday. I do that every time. It's a little raccoon. I actually drew that little guy. I know, it's so cute! I'm so happy. Oh, yeah, there's eggs inside of the mug also. So there's eggs. No eggs on the plate, but the plate has the stats and the backstory, which I love. I know. I love the little raccoon. He's so much fun. Alright, let's put that back there, and we will get back to painting now. But now that we've caught Kayla up, let's go. Right now I'm just painting inside of the spikes because the spikes are going to be a different color, but it's going to look better in the end if I get this darker color underneath the spikes before I paint over them. I think I ended up grabbing the perfect brush the second time around for the to get inside of these spikes. Isn't this color great?
I do like that. You can't touch because your hands are icky.
My hands are fine.
There, now you can show.
There we go. Making loud noises.
I know, Kayla, the raccoon makes it look like it's like just reaching out for a big bear hug. Isn't that like the cutest thing ever?
But this guy will be on my Etsy soon. Marshmallows, cocoa, and chocolate are not included.
I don't know. I think you should include a pack of cocoa, man. Come on.
I can include a pack of cocoa. You know that word Dad just said? I think he just did it too. But now I need someone to take this stuff away from me because I will eat it. Just start eating on stream.
Do you want this back?
Yeah. But I'm gonna eat it if it's next to me. It's fair, and I'm pretty sure you got it. Back to the splotching. Did you eat my... You better not have eaten one of my marshmallows, Ma. I got a lazy bristle.
I didn't want them. I just threw a bunch of them away.
I would have eaten them later.
Too bad.
And they're also for pictures, so I can reuse them.
I mean...
Yes, they did look really good. I was about to pick the cinnamon ones because they're like white and brown and then they're like twisted, you know, like those really good donuts. It was like that, and they were cinnamon flavored. I'm like, I think those would look pretty for the picture, but I was like, those don't sound like they taste good, very good though. And Mom was like, pick the gay ones. You're gay. Pick the gay ones. I'm like, fine, I'll pick the gay ones. And they are very cute. They look really great. But I'm glad you're not working so you can hang out with me.
Kayla says, bah, get the gay ones.
I feel like I'm not even getting in the spots I need to get in. I'm just splooching everything else. Which isn't necessarily helpful, but it's fun. It's a great pastime. Ooh, sorry, that was probably really loud. On the mini, it has a spot right here that's like a leg spike of sorts. See that spot right there? But in the actual image, it doesn't have it. So I think I'm gonna act like it's just a normal spike because I don't know what else to do with it. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not there for the holiday seasons, honestly.
You've got to read.
You read it. Read it. You're the one who wants me to read it. I don't have to read it.
I'm just saying, you're on YouTube too.
Yeah, I oddly enough enjoyed doing Black Friday simply because I wasn't behind the register and I wasn't at the cut counter. I was just doing the BOPUS orders, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing the BOPUS. But now I get to do this. It's a lot more fun. Yes, I was. I was doing the flyby, running around doing essentially everything. And nothing at the same time. I'm just glad I wasn't on the door duty, because man, that looked so annoying to have to do. Alright, I'm not going to touch the face, because I like how the face looks, so I'm not going to mess with it. Because I know I'm going to ruin it if I touch it anymore. I know, I miss working with you too, Kayla. I'm sorry. So many spikes. Honestly, the tip of his tail kind of reminds me of those weeds that pop up in early spring. I think they're weeds. Or maybe they're just flowers. I don't know. But they're like tall, spindly, like with like the little spikes. It looks pretty much exactly like that. I did not expect to see double over there, and it kind of shocked me. There's two screens.
I'm working on something.
purple. I think it's a purple flower that I'm thinking of. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, he's spiky. It's turning out a little bit darker than I expected, but I'm just going to trust the process. I really want cocoa now. So I'm just staring at the cocoa. And I want it so bad. Alright. No, we're not going to do that because you guys can't see with that there. So I'm not going to do that. But I think it is time to move on to each individual itty bitty spike. It's going to be loads of fun. Pink hot cocoa! That sounds fun. I really liked the stir-in cocoa you guys had last year, the peppermint cocoa. Because it is now my favorite flavored cocoa. So that's pretty much just what I buy every time I buy cocoa is peppermint hot cocoa. I wish they had peppermint marshmallows like twisted up like the cinnamon ones were, because that would be one, really freaking cute, and two, really freaking good. But that's why I have peppermint hot cocoa. It's because I like it. I like it a lot. Picking a brush. I'm gonna do this one. And I'm just gonna do the same thing I've done with the teeth, with other spikes, with anything pointy and short. I'm just gonna go ploop, just like that. And it's going to coat pretty much the whole thing in one try. I can't do it on the super long ones, but I can do it on the short ones. And it just speeds up the process so much. Like, of course there's going to be a little bit of touch up here and there, but, you know, there always is, so.
Okay, this is like 4 colors. We still have peppermint, cocoa, all stir in. We also have topping section.
Ooh. Yeah, I hope you guys have a peppermint one, because peppermint marshmallows, because we were just at Walmart and there weren't any. It was disappointing, but also expected. But also disappointing.
But for anybody else, I don't know that it's been mentioned, but we're talking about Joann's.
Yes. The fabric store. I do have quite a few supports left over in the spikes. I need a pair of tweezers.
There's no tweezers there?
No, apparently not. Don't ask me where, because I have no idea.
He's okay.
No, those will not fit. I recommend fetching Mother. 'Cause I don't know. Mom's typically the one who needs tweezers. Well, I say that, but I need tweezers a lot. But Mom works more with the supports and building the minis, so I don't really have to use them as much.
Just got them for her last night. Oh.
Yes, those will work perfectly. Plop. Thank you.
Sorry, man, I legit see no one else talking. We can always make some fun color marshmallows.
Yes, I forget Mom makes marshmallows.
I was roughhousing with Sir, so I wasn't typing. If you make homemade marshmallows, y'all better come for Christmas at my house and bring some. I make them all the time. Super simple.
Yes, Mom, we have that maple extract right now. That would be amazing. Man, you said you're only making one batch of fudge this year, but I want maple fudge. I want eggnog fudge. I want at least both of those, because I will dig into those. I mean, not dig in, because I'm not a huge fan of fudge, but if you make those, I will eat them. I can't tell if that's a support or a broken... No, it's just a fat support. Oh, very difficult section. I'm just pulling out the main ones I see right now. There we go.
Gonna try making eggnog ones this year. Kayla says, oh my gosh, please, eggnog fudge. I've never had a good eggnog fudge.
Mom makes amazing eggnog fudge. Tastes like crunchy eggnog. That sounds really gross.
It's not crunchy.
It's also true. So many supports. These ones are not easy to get out. So... Just pretend it's ASMR.
No.
Like, I'm not trying very hard to get all of them out, because the thing about tiny spindly supports inside of spikes is they look like more spikes. So I'm trying to get the ones that are like very obviously supports and also reachable. Burping the baby, burping the baby. Dad, are you where your squirrel's up?
Oh, no, sorry. I was watching you knock things out of that. Dawn says, really easy. Just take out the heavy cream and replace with eggnog. Sprinkle lightly with cinnamon when done before set. Kayla says, that sounds so good.
Sorry, I got the burps.
Yeah, I didn't realize this multi-stream one didn't scroll on its own. It's kind of a pain.
I recall this color drying darker than it looks right now, but I think worst case scenario is I just add a little bit of sepia or earth shade onto it. I think that'll do the trick, but right now it's a lot redder than I want it to be. Oh jeez, sorry. It's odd placement, and I'm used to happening to be like here. It was like...
Kayla says, when you said you were doing Basilisk, I pictured Harry Potter. I didn't expect that.
He jumped. Yeah, I think that might be, don't quote me on this, but I think that might be a basilisk, and this is a basilisk.
No, they're both basilisks.
Then Harry Potter got it wrong, because D&D's always right.
I think it's in different cultures it has legs, and sometimes it doesn't have legs. And certainly when we're talking about fantasy stuff like Dungeons and Dragons and Harry Potter, well, it's just whatever the artist wants to do, I think.
I think they just really wanted to take the basilisk lore, but make it a snake because it's Voldemort.
Kayla says Harry Potter was definitely the same name and spelling, but dang, snake. And Dawn just yelled out, Beard Cam.
Beardman Cam! That's cheating and you know it. Because of the turning, it is a nice beard.
Thank you, Kayla.
Father has a very good beard. Because of the slope, that's the word. Because of the slope of the spikes.
Spikes, sure.
It's getting progressively more difficult to do this and get both sides, but that is honestly to be expected. At this point, I think we're at the big enough ones that we can just go like this and just get all of one side and then turn it and get all of the other side. Dad, you're shaking the table. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, sorry.
Oh, are you making a Beard Man Cam shortcut?
A producer cam, yeah. I'm not always the producer, you know.
Mom has a beard. No, she doesn't.
What?
That was a joke.
You better watch that.
It is the Beard Man Cam. It doesn't matter if you have a beard or not.
Oh, what am I in here? Huh. Apparently. Wow, I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You are?
Just close that, and I will test it now. I think. Yep, I already have. I made it for the last time. It was just the two of you.
Yeah, you did do that.
Kayla says, "Love the quiet hissed. Sorry."
Why is it not scrolling?
I don't, because I'm on multi-stream. In case somebody says something on YouTube, I'd like to get in the habit. Unless I have to type, there's really no sense in just being on Twitch. At least until we're only streaming on Twitch again.
That's looking really fun. It reminds me of a angry porcupine. Yeah. But they did not make it easy to grab these spikes to paint. Also didn't make it easy to grab. Because no matter where you put your hand, you're getting stabbed. Kind of just looks like blood right now. It's just like blood pooling on his spikes. Just fun. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's fun. But not necessarily what we're going for. But I think I am getting close to changing my brush, because this one just seems like it's getting to be too flimsy. And I need a bit of a stiffer one to get down in these crevices and for it to stay on it. Yeah, I'm going to switch out. Nope.
Kayla says, angry blue porcupine covered in blood. Dawn says, the pain is real. It is real.
Yeah, Mom touches the spiky minis a lot more than I do.
And also Dawn says, just a drop, not a lot, which is close. It's not quite. It's actually
just a dot.
Just a dot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Still no seeping. I'm very happy about that. It's just very nice paper.
I see Dad's mouse.
What? Are you talking about whenever Beard Man Cam is on?
Blood. Do you smell toast right now? What is happening? Just a drop, not a lot.
Oh my god, I think Mom's having a stroke.
Do I need to come check on you? What is happening? The stroke, Kayla says.
My favorite part about painting is when I get to use the back of the paintbrush to brush the back of my head. The back of my head gets itchy a lot. I don't know why.
Kayla said I had sent it the same time you said it. Dawn says, no, I can see it on the screen. You can see what?
You can't, though. Oh, are you talking about his cursor? Is that what you mean? Because that might be your cursor.
I don't understand. Huh.
What's going on?
I can see a cursor every once in a while.
What are you doing?
Well, this is what I'm wondering. Can you guys see it right this moment?
Oh my god, you two are killing me. No, I'm not having a stroke.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
one.
Hey,
Tyler.
I'm doing a test right now. You can't see it right now. Now I'm going to see. Can you guys see it now?
Sir, chill out. Chill out.
Hush, buddy. Hi. Hello. How are you?
Papa, you gotta scroll down.
Yep. Okay, so what it is every once in a while when I'm doing the lower thirds, it's like picking up my mouse for some reason on the green screen that you guys don't see.
Gotcha. And also, Cora was talking about blood, so I changed their thing from just a dot, not a lot, to just a drop.
I got it.
Drop of blood. Well, then why you guys acting like I'm having a stroke? Freakazoids.
Because you were saying so many random things. Just like jumping from
Having two
like,
conversations, one
just
up.
everywhere. It was very strange.
Go on.
Titsu, you want to say hi?
Whoa, that's violent. That's mine. That's mine. Don't. That's mine.
He's like a cat. Titsu. Hi, Baba. Come here.
Pussy hi.
Come here. Come here. Wait.
And he's like, nah, I don't want to be on camera.
I'm trying. Titsu. Come on, come say hi. Every time he gets close to me, he just goes, nope. Let's hit it. Stop making it rain.
Kayla says you need to bring Sir in again to say hi. Yeah,
He doesn't need this many.
he's decided. Go see Cora. He's decided he hates streaming now.
We have so many and he doesn't want any of them. I want to see the baby.
Oh man, he's losing it. Let me out of here. He doesn't even care.
He doesn't even want a cookie. Don't let him down.
I tried.
Oh,
He does not need that many.
Come on.
What's Mama got?
Come on, let's go to nights.
We tried. We absolutely did try. He's not having it anymore.
Yeah, ever since we added the noises, he is not happy with streaming.
Yeah. It's like even listening to it on my headphones with the sound, with something else playing. If he can hear it through my headphones, he freaks out.
Caleb says, no F's given. He was not having it. That is true. He was not having it. He doesn't anymore. He hates it. He starts getting nervous when we start setting up to start a stream.
Yeah. Or whenever we're over here having a business meeting, he's just like, no, no, please, no. It's like really pretty up at the front, and then it's just a glob. But I'm globbing in the right spots, and that's what matters. Problem is there's really baby spikes mixed in with the really tall spikes. Like, I'm trying really hard not to go too far down so you can still see the colors in there. Can you tell when I get an itch? Need to make sure I don't forget an entire angle. Because, like, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but you see, like, pretty much no blue. Pretty much no red, and then turn around. Even though it's the same ones, I like completely forgot this entire side to paint. It's definitely the most difficult side, though. I got the burps.
Mouse, I think it looks good with the red on one side and the blue on the other.
Yeah. He's stabbing me. Man, it takes a lot more of this red than I realized it would. We are already an hour through, with an hour left. That's how far I've gotten. Woo.
Kayla says, I swear from the angles your mini looks like Pokemon Totodile. Question is, are you halfway done?
No.
Because you are halfway through a 2-hour stream.
Yes. See, my biggest problem is that no one has made me hot cocoa yet. I've just been sitting here and waiting for my peppermint hot cocoa with my rainbow marshmallows and my Christmas tree mug. And here I am, lacking.
I'm with Dawn. Ha ha.
At this point, I'm just slapping it on.
For anybody that's just hanging out watching, or anybody that watches this later maybe, just want to remind everybody, when we get to 80 Twitch followers, we're going to vote for the 100 follower mini giveaway. We'll have a group of minis that are not minis, they're biggies. Bigger than what Cora's painting right now. Mini or all of them. And we'll vote on which one will be given away at 100 followers, and it doesn't matter where you live. We will ship it to you. You know, obviously the one
the
caveat,
shipping is open.
right? We have to have it open to your country in order to send it to you, obviously. But
We can wait.
But we'll wait until it opens or something like that, if that is the case. But yeah, just make sure you follow and that you're present whenever we announce that giveaway and stuff like that. And also just follow now if you want to vote for it when we hit 80 followers for Twitch.
We're pretty close, right?
Yeah, we're at 71. We only need 9 more followers and we'll be able to vote on it.
Woo. Mom, you know what would wake you up? making me some cocoa?
I think Dawn already said haha.
I'm not joking.
Kalis, that's relentless.
I want me some cocoa. I know, probably be a mistake, but I don't care. If you want to wake up, that's how you do it. Make me cocoa.
They never said they wanted to wake up. You're the only one who said that.
Wake up. Put on a little bit of makeup. Get up and make me some cocoa. Pepper it with some rainbow. Ooh. It's fine, I'm going to use it all anyways. It's making more of a mess, but since when do I not make a mess? I saw you doing it, but I didn't expect it to burst my eardrums. It's like my brain is still moving from the impact of that noise.
I'm muting you for just a second. Caitlin says I wasn't looking at the screen. It scared me a bit. I mean, sorry.
No, you're not.
Points well spent.
Ow. Oh, I missed a big one. Eh. Get out of my fingernail, thank you. It's so loud!
I mean, oh.
There's a support stuck in my... There it is, I got it. You need to stop. You need to stop.
My points, my clicks.
My ears, they burst. I hear the dog a-woofing.
Oh.
I think Dad made him mad.
Yep, there was the delay. I think Sarah must have heard that.
I heard it a couple of times. It echoed in my brain.
It's okay, sir. I'm gonna go check on them.
My brain hurts. Not my head, my brain. I need a water break. Yep, that's water. Brush 'em. Peppermint hot cocoa with rainbow marshmallows, probably. Hi, Georgie. I don't know if you guys can see him. You guys can't see him. But she's literally staring at me. She really likes attacking me. And she's sort of just like... just staring at me, just like, as one does when they crave violence. Alright, that is looking snazzy. Georgie, our bearded dragon, is currently craving violence and wanting to attack me, so she is staring at me through the aquarium. It's actually pretty warm in here. And Dad's not in the room, so he can't say no. Let me see if she'll let me pick her up. Hi, Georgie. Hi. Come here. Oh, she did! We get a Georgie high! Ooh, I can't switch the cameras. Yeah, Georgie is pretty small. She's not very big. There's Georgie. What a cutie she is. I kind of wish I could just paint with her on me, but then she goes for the skin. Come on, Georgie. Let's get you back in. Georgie, let go of my shirt. Thank you. All right. There you go, Georgie. She was pretty docile. It made me very happy. Every bearded dragon I've seen in person is double the size of Georgie. She's very small. But she's healthy. And that's what matters. But we finally got to show her off, which makes me happy. Typically we don't because it gets pretty chilly in the house, but it was nice and warm, so I figured just a quick minute.
You're trying to show how we have our own basilisk?
Let me just paint her blue real quick.
No. I do not think she would like that.
I did see a costume, a biker jacket for a bearded dragon. It was very cute. And I was like, maybe. And then I was like, how would we get that on her?
That would be awful.
Yeah. She doesn't seem like the type that would be like, ooh, I want to wear a costume. That's not her style. She's more of, I want to eat your fingers. And by eat, I mean your fingers, But now that I'm not trying to do each spike individually, it does seem like they're going a lot faster. Surprise, surprise. But I do still have spots to clean up. I'm getting stabbed so much.
Kayla says, well, you don't typically wake up and choose violence in costumes.
You getting up to make me some cocoa?
No. Thanks for asking.
I'm gonna keep trying. You guys can't see what's happening, but Dad's being a goofball, and Mom's phone is going off. Whew, we have finally made it to the tail.
What time is it? How much longer do you have?
It is 7:45. I have 45 minutes left.
No, you don't.
Mom doesn't know math.
Mom's an accountant.
Maybe she should get that checked. Yes, I do have a lot of fun making fun of my parents. And Dad enjoys being a goofball. And Mom likes making very loud noises. And Dad also doesn't like the Beard Man cam being on. There's no loop, you might as well just keep it on. That way people can scare you and see it. I mean, you get scared more anyways.
Nobody wants to see that.
Everyone wants to see the Beard Man.
Kayla says, I love the relationship you three have. It's fermented through years of mutual torture.
And I learned from the best, just those two. Telling you, this looks like a type of flower. I don't remember what type of flower it is, but this tail looks like that type of flower. I feel like I'm bleeding.
I'm talking about the end of a lavender flower.
No, I don't think so. This one's spiky.
It's raining.
I thought I just found a duck, but I didn't. It was just something yellow.
I'll go get it.
I have no idea what's happening. I think it's raining, maybe, and Mom is wearing my blanket. Not entirely sure what's going on. It's a spiky flower. It might be Australian. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Australian. Did you know that there is a type of thorn bush in Australia that when poked by one, it is so painful that horses will jump off cliffs to their deaths instead of feeling that pain. And the pain can last anywhere from an entire day to an entire month. Sometimes up to a year. Reason 100,036 why I do not want to go to Australia. I missed a lot of spots on the tail. For those of you who have been to Australia and are currently living in Australia, I don't know exactly who's on right now. Congratulations on surviving this long. Honestly. Mad props to whoever has ever been to Australia for surviving. I think I swallowed some air there, sorry.
Some air?
Yes.
We do that all the time.
And sometimes it backfires.
I don't think I've ever felt the words necessary. My air went down the wrong pipe.
It happens to me a lot more than you would realize. I think that is a really close color, like super close color, to the actual picture. So I think we're not going to mess with that anymore. And I think it is time to go to the mouth and the teeth first. Still no leaking. It is getting close over here, but still not, which I'm excited about. There we go. I was about to paint the inside of his mouth white. Like, yeah, the inside of their mouth is white. I mean, just look inside your own mouth. It's white, right? Actually, I think I'm going to be using this guy instead. a much wetter color. It is also unwilling to come out. Oh my. That is not where you're supposed to come out from. I do not know what's happening here.
Well, it looks like it leaked or something there, huh?
Yeah, it came like that. But then when I was trying to squeeze some out, it came out here instead. So, oh. Yeah, I'd call that an issue. It's got a seal, and instead of being connected to that, it's connected to this. Which makes it incredibly difficult to unseal. There we go. There we go. And now my hands are very red.
Paper towels right there.
My hands are fine. I just need to clean this up. It's like a nasty condiment bottle or something. It's like all those crusties everywhere. Ugh, gross. There we go. Ah, yes. How gorgeous these hands. Not what I needed the paper towels for, but that's what's happening with them. 'Cause I need the extra off so I don't get random red splotches everywhere. No, you're crunchy. Crunchy. It's very difficult to use old brushes and not open the new sets when all your brushes are crunchy. There we go. Nice and soft. You want a long, healthy brush for this type of paint because it's so wet. That way it like sops it up real nice. Oh man, that is really bright. Should have expected it, and I didn't. Man, the microwave's taking a long time to heat up my cocoa.
Is it?
Yeah.
When did you put that in?
I didn't, you did.
You keep waiting for that.
Apparently I'm gonna. I'm painting the tongue and the mouth the same color, and then I'm gonna shade them with two different colors. That way they will look different without being different. Life hacks right there. Clean up. There we go. I'm going to use the same brush with some white.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, I got the burps. This is an off-white, it's bleached linen. Because that way it's, because no one has perfect white teeth, especially not a basilisk. You know, I mean, you can see in the picture, they're not perfectly white, they're dirty. There, now you can see in the picture. He has a very specific mouth line, which is very helpful when you're painting teeth. Aha, I think I'm going to finish in time.
Think so, huh?
I think so. 'Cause I'm on the mouth right now. After that, I just have like here and there to clean up, you know? Ooh, yay! Because it's so liquid, that means it's not sticking. That means I have to recoat that. Ooh, he has 2 layers of teeth at the bottom. Did not expect that. His teeth are kind of small. They're cute. I like his teeth. Time for eyeballs. Where are eyeballs? Aha. One more. Where is it? I know where it's supposed to be, but it's not showing up. Perfect example of doing one side perfect and the other side eh. Keep trying to use the mug. There we go. Now we're gonna pick an eye color, which, as you see, they're glowing blue. So I think I'm going to use a shiny. I think this is pretty close. Yeah. I'm gonna use this guy. And then I'm gonna do a bit of a glow effect around the eye as well. Just because it glows doesn't mean it has to be shiny, but I think it's more fun when it's a little shiny, you know? So that's what I'm going with. But I have to wait for that to dry first. But it's sort of like a smoky glow, because you see it like drifts up instead of just like drooling. I don't know how else to say it. Instead of just like being there, it's like smoking up. So that's what I'm gonna like go for. Oh, yes, I need to fix the mouth. I love how many of these I have today. But you can tell our paints are getting a little older. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the dragon red. Yeah. Yeah. That'll more that.
Alright, I moved the follower goal to help you out.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so his mouth apparently opens very wide because all of this is, that stuff. I don't know what to call it because humans don't have it. Is that like muscle?
Flap?
Yeah, this flap right here. I don't know what to.
We have it.
No, it's different though. It's different.
The side of the mouth. Kayla says, sorry, got quiet. Apparently the top half of my Christmas tree decided to stop working, so I tried to find the busted bulb.
That's not very good because I'm pretty sure you have like a 12-foot tree or something like that. You have a really big tree. Ooh, yeah, that's better.
Kayla says, I do.
The random factoids I remember. Stop stabbing me!
Kayla says 2 packs of replacement bulbs later. I think I need to just buy a few new strands.
They unfortunately won't work for you because your Christmas tree is so tall. But the one we use is we just take it out, unwrap it, because it's Christmas lights. It'll tangle, and then we just set it on top, and the strings come down off the sides.
Yeah, just drapes.
And then you can add more onto it to make it thicker with the lights, and it's really fun. And that's what we use, but it's about the height of our tree, which is, I think, like 6.5, 7 feet ish, and it hits the bottom perfectly on ours. So you'd be missing like the bottom half of yours, pretty much. Because Nick has to tippy toe to get the star on top, I think. He either barely doesn't or barely does.
I don't know if he needs to anymore.
Yeah. The boy won't stop growing.
Kayla says, I need a 12-foot option of this. You should see me on that dang ladder.
Yeah, you should steal one of the ladders from Joanne's. Although I still don't know if that would be high enough. But those are nice ladders. Kind of wish we had those. But the storage would not be existent for that. Almost. Now I have to get it in between the teeth so it looks realistic. Because there's gums on your teeth too.
Kayla says, I have a 4-foot ladder and I'm a whopping 5'1". It's comical.
I'm gonna have to repaint the teeth, but that's fine. I'd rather it look better, Just checking the time. I've got a half an hour left to do this mouth. I'm very happy about that. Actually, since we have a half an hour, Daddy, you want to grab me a Q-tip?
No.
Yes. Just one.
You're going to clean one ear?
I'm not going to clean any of my ears. I did that before the stream. It's like I clean my ears before the stream so I can get scared even more. Thank you.
Kayla asked, why Q-tip?
You guys will see in a minute. Let me finish this first.
Oh, secrets.
No, just don't want to talk while I'm doing the teeth.
I got secrets too while you're doing teeth. Next Monday at 7, we have a super secret paranormal subject that we'll be talking about on Gamers in the Unknown. We will also be giving away. Last week, our topic was the Doulahan or the Headless Horseman. This next week, we, like I said, have this secret topic. Well, Dawn painted a Doulahan or a Headless Horseman for us this week, and she will be painting our next subject on another model, right? Well, we will be giving away one of those models. Whoever wins, a random person that's in chat will win, and you'll get to choose between either one of them, whichever you want, and we will ship it out to you. Hi, Gareth.
Hi, Gareth. Aren't you supposed to be in bed?
Gareth streams at like 9:30 or something like that our time.
Oh, I thought...
Oh, frack. Yeah, he got me.
I thought you were over next to Michael Mordor.
No, I think Gareth's in Texas.
Okay. So long as it's not 2 a.m. for you, that's all I care about.
Kayla says, oh, very cool. I stream in an hour and a half.
Ooh. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing with the Q-tip is, you see, as I mentioned before, his eyes are like smoky glowing instead of glowing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal some of the Q-tip and I am going to make blue smoke.
Nice.
I'm going to attempt to, at least. But I have half an hour, so I should be able to do it.
I stand corrected. Gareth is in Nebraska.
There we go. Actually turned out like perfect on accident. So you got the wispies and then you got the eyeball, essentially. I don't know if that's the color I want to do now. It's like a bright teal. But I don't have that type of color. Except for the one shiny, which I don't really think I'm gonna want to use. Ooh, hello. You're not perfect, but you're transparent, which means you're close enough. There we go.
Gareth says shiny eyes.
Time to get my hands even messier. I probably should have made them both first, but it's too late for that. Alright. And now I'm going to set it off to the side to dry. And then I'm going to work on the other one. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Exactly. Are you really making art if your hands aren't messy?
I write, so yeah.
Hey, your hand's cramping that. I count that as a mess.
Okay.
Let's see if I can make this wad work. Yep. I'd call that a workable wad. Just a dot, not a lot.
Gareth says, so that's what Ty looks like. Yes, they forced me to
Beard man cam.
occasionally have the beard man cam or the Ty cam going.
Dad wants to call it the producer cam, but that's boring.
Well, I'm not always the producer.
It's still the beard man cam, with or without you. These are pretty dark, which I am a bit worried about. But I think we can work with it.
Gareth says, beard man cam, and I should know. Yeah.
The beard man cam has been seconded, which means you have been summoned.
Oh, boy.
Minimum 1 minute. Get on there.
What?
Yeah, get on there. Minimum 1 minute.
No, they're just naming it.
No. Get on there.
Well, let me fix this real quick.
Fix what? What did you do?
Well, I haven't done anything yet. Still have to fix it.
Okay, those are really cute, and I really like how it like goes into a lighter color.
No, God!
Oh.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
That is so loud, so loud. It's like I could see the light on the mic flashing every time it got too loud. It was like red, 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 red.
Gareth says you jump good. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I love the reaction to the duck earlier. Kayla says I always forget how loud that one is. Yeah. Okay.
Glob. Sorry, you guys probably can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm pretty much just working over here, trying to find a right color. Taking a bunch of different colors and making a bunch of different colors. You know how it is with colors. Ooh, take a little bit of that. Mix it in. Take a little bit of that. Mix it in. Take a little bit of that and mix that in. And then hold the tail, swipe. And I'm not worried about both sides because both sides aren't going to be showing. And I mean specifically on the spot that's going on the eye. But I just wanted to lighten the color up a little bit. So it is a pretty dark color. It's a bit darker than I was expecting it to be.
Gareth says some of mine make me jump too. If that's fair, yes. Yes, it is. Kayla says, I don't know, dude. Watching your mom's stream the other day, and she yeeted her mini because of the duck.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this side.
Yeah, and that's, of course, why everybody loves the Beard Man cam, because they're hoping I'm going to jump out of my chair or fall out of it or something.
You absolutely are. They just want to see it happen. Because it happens every time. Alright. Boop. That's fine. I didn't want you in my hand anymore anyways. I really hope that's the wrong side. Okay, good. There we go. So now we can wait for those to dry. And we'll come back to the mini. Swipe. Always clean the brush, because you got to clean your brush. I forgot to do the talons. Let me do the talons. I have 15 minutes left. Ah! That's not a good brush. That's not a good brush. That's a good brush. Or maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I'm just doing one side, and then the other side, and then the other side, and then the other side. Or maybe just two sides, I'm not sure yet. Oh. Now flip.
Alright, we do have about 15 minutes or so left, so
Yes.
just remind everybody watching now or watching later, if you haven't followed yet, go ahead and follow. When we hit 80 followers, which we're only 9 followers away from that, we are going to do the poll for the 100 follower giveaway to determine which, well, I'll say biggie, we're going to give away to one random viewer that is in chat after we hit 100 followers on Twitch. Kayla says, painting his nails is so pretty.
It really is just the best color for his nails. And what's even better is it's the color they chose. But it does look like I'm getting him ready for like a night out on the town with his like bright red fingernail polish. He is a fabulous. Rawr. I had to do that at least once. Alright. Now it's time for the glue. Boom. I don't know where the accelerator went.
Have you had
Where
it this
did you
evening?
put the accelerator? No.
Alright, well, you keep looking over there. It's a spray bottle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's to set.
Yes, it's.
I found it.
Alright. Here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab our little guy. We're gonna do one eye at a time. We're gonna keep him on this. Even though I'm sorry that probably won't be able to see it. Oh, you can see it. You can see that. I just have to put it really close.
Oh boy. Oh, it was focused for a moment. Why don't you move your left hand away? Yeah.
Look into his eyes.
Here, you want me to do it manually?
Yes, please.
1 second.
He had it. And he lost it.
Let me see here. Oh boy, that's tough. I don't know. It's kind of somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I don't know what's happening.
What are you trying to do?
Check to see if it was opened. And it is. Jeez.
You look like you're trying to hide what you're doing.
I'm not. I'm trying to open the glue. I'm having some technical difficulties.
It's like it's stuck shut.
Looks like you're gonna get a toothpick in the eye. I could use a paper clip. Ooh, this'll work.
Okay. Oh, careful. That's how we control Dr. Hackrip on Gamers in the Unknown.
It's not sealed. That's not the issue here.
Just running out, huh?
No.
Oh.
It's like almost full.
I really don't know then.
It might just be the bottle.
Boy, oh boy.
Nope, it's not the bottle. Do you think you could open this?
Let me see.
You got it in a millisecond. Of course you did.
Yeah, I'm sure you loosened it for me.
I assure you I did not. Let me see.
The bottle is open. Okay, so while you are messing with that, also, folks, on the Crypt Monkey Studios Discord server, we have a what is it called? I made this.
Yes.
What? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
We have an I made this channel. So remember, if you're messing around with crafts or mini painting or writing a story, if you're making a mess at your desk, feel free to share it on the I made this channel. So we like to see what other people are working on too. It's kind of fun.
I got it.
Groovy. Kayla says sewing needle works really good.
There's the culprit right there.
One little plug down at the bottom, I guess, huh?
Yeah. I guess I probably shoved it down.
Oh, yeah.
So then we had to open it up to push it back out. But on the plus side, it's like, got pulling out.
Gareth asks, you has Discord? We do has Discord. In fact, I've had Discord since I was a teenager. But we also have a Discord server if you want to hang out. So.
Alright. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking
I will link that.
some of the super glue and I'm just going to glob it onto his eye. Because, that's a great feeling, right? And then I'm going to take one of the eyeball pieces and I am going to spray the accelerator onto it.
I tried to run away to sneeze. Sorry.
And then I'm going to search for my tweezers. There they are. And while the accelerator is still wet, I will be placing it onto the eyeball. And it insta-dries. And I am very happy about that. I very much love this co-op thing we have going. I'm going to add a little bit more right there so it'll stick down like that, because that's what I want it to do. And there is one eye done. Oh, wait for Dad to focus it.
I
no,
think
that doesn't
that's
really
about
change
it right there.
anything. Okay. And
Kayla says, love the smoky, wispy eyes.
go to the other eye, which is going to be a little more difficult to get in there. But I'm just going to do the same process. A little bit of glue. Right on the eyeballs. There we go. Little bit of accelerator. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Let's try this a third time. Alright, pick which side I like better. Spray it on the other side. Glue it on the right direction, which I almost did not. And boom. I might shorten them a little bit because they do seem kind of long. I think it might be this eye that's making this light. No, I think that's worse. Yeah, no, that's worse.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Changing the lighting. And getting glue on my hand, apparently. But it's fine. I think I might change the shade a little bit, but I can do that after. I really like how it's moving, though. I think that's really cool. I think it should be fully dry, but just in case it isn't, I'm going to use a nasty, crusty brush. Yeah, like you. And then I'm going to take this bright blue, and I'm going to go over it with that. Sorry, I got burps for days today. Ooh, yes, that's a better color. I like that color a lot more. I'm gonna have to bring it away from you guys a little so I can paint on it, though. And make it more difficult for Dad, apparently.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off. Oh, just barely, maybe. Yeah.
But I'm only painting one side and I'm not fully coating it. That way you still have this like seafoam green happening. But it's not as overpowering as it was before. You see? Probably not. Then I'll just poke a couple of different spots with it.
Gareth says, neat effect with the eyes. Kayla says, peppermint hot cocoa might help with that.
She is on the ball. That would help a lot. And yes, I am going to be doing a glow effect as well. I don't know if that's what you meant, but that is what I will be doing. Just a
Gareth was saying that effect is neat.
Oh yeah, Q-tip. That's all you need is a Q-tip.
You haven't watched Gareth, I don't think. But yeah, folks, if you like the mini painting, definitely go watch Gareth's stream too. Very good. Very, very good. I'm sorry?
I need scissors. It's got like a twin off thing happening. It's quite odd. All you need is love and peppermint hot cocoa.
In my case, I like love and a little bit of Irish whiskey.
There we go. I am a fan of that color.
Kayla says, my dear, I have to hop off to go pick up a kid from work. He looks amazing.
Okay. Bye, Kayla. Alright, stream's over. Kayla's gone.
And Gareth says, be right back, doing a bit more prep for my stream.
Woo, good luck.
Kayla says, bye.
Bye. Okay. Ah!
I
Throwing
think
things.
9:30 Central Time, so about an hour from now, Gareth streams. He does some wonderful mini painting.
Pull it out a little bit, get my brush where I want it, and then I use the toothpick as a backboard because obviously it's kind of just going to go everywhere. I know you guys can't see it, and I'm sorry. That's why I'm talking so much. But I'm using the toothpick as a backboard, sort of just like that, you know, as I'm moving. That way it will holds the flappers still while I'm painting. Oh my god, that's so fun looking. Kind of looks like horns. I might actually use this technique for horns one day. But I think it looks really cool. Alright, I'll stop moving it so you can focus it.
Okay, I don't know if I can do better than
No,
that.
I think that looks good. Alright, and then now it is time for the glow effect. I am just going to start next to the eyes where it's going to be heavier. And then lighten it out the farther out it gets. Just hit some of these. You guys have to tell me how I'm doing because I can't actually see. Alright, and then heavier towards the eyes. And then a couple select spots elsewhere. And I don't want to empty out more paint because I don't need a lot more. But I am running out. That is really cool. It looks really cool. I think he's just about done. I might add a little bit of nightshade to the underbelly. I think I'm going to do that and then we're going to be done.
Let's see if I can add a little light to his mouth.
There. He's got a mouth. There you go. There we go. It's a bit crunchy, but I'm going to use this brush. Roll him on his tummy. I mean, look how cute he looks like that. Do you want me to angle it back down?
I can do that if you like.
There we go. Look how much he obviously wants some tummy rubs. Just adding a little bit of shading to his stomach.
Spiky sound like he's tearing up that table.
I know, that's why I lifted him up, is because I was like, is the table okay? Alright. But I mean, after we do this, we're done. Which is good, because we're on time. For once. As most of you would know, that's not a usual. Alright. I'm literally just hitting his understomach. And rushing a little bit. Just literally just hitting every spot I see. Gotta get his chin. He likes the chin scratchies. Right there, I like that. So that means we are done. On time. Well, late by 1 minute, I guess, technically. But here is our boy. Look how cute he is. Look, he's standing by himself. Look how much he's grown. He's so cute. But now we have a painted basilisk. Let's see if he'll sit on my shoulder.
Basilisk.
I did it again.
Yep.
A painted basilisk. To go perfectly with the basilisk dish set that I will be putting on my Etsy soon, and our little buddy that we haven't named yet, Roger, is going to go on my Etsy as well, and you can buy them as a bundle, or you can buy them as the dish set and then the mini, because, you know, you're gonna want Roger anyways.
I'm gonna go over some stuff before you say bye too.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go through everything we've got come. So, first of all, if you haven't followed yet, be sure and follow, because when we get to 70 followers, we're gonna vote on the next biggie that we're gonna give away at 100 followers. And you'll just want to be present for that, and we'll end up giving it away to a follower or subscriber. You just have to be in chat whenever we do the giveaway. Next Monday, not on the Crypt Monkey Studios channel, but on the Gamers in the Unknown channel, be sure and join us for our super secret subject. We'll be talking about another paranormal creature that should be fun, and we're going to talk about how we use it in our tabletop role-playing session. And then Tuesday, Dawn will be back here on the Crypt Monkey Studios channel at 6:30 Central Time. I'm sorry, Gamers in the Unknown will be 7 p.m. on Monday Central Time, U.S. And then Dawn will be painting on... Boy, it's hard when they're doing that. And then Dawn will be on painting something. I'm not even sure what yet. Next Tuesday at 6:30 Central. And then, of course, Cora will be back 6:30 Central U.S. time here on this same channel to do crafting or mini painting or something like that.
I might be making a tumbler. I do not know yet.
Oh, and next Monday we're also going to give away either the Doulahan, the Headless Horseman from our topic last week on Gamers in the Unknown, or whatever that subject is. Dawn's painting something for that too, so it'll be whoever, a random viewer, is going to get chosen, and then you're going to get to choose which of those minis. If you win, you'll get to choose which one of those minis we send to you. So, hope to see you there.
So I might be doing a tumbler next week. I do not know. I might also... My possibilities for next week, and I might do none of these, is either another dish set, or a tumbler, maybe 2. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Maybe a platter. I don't know yet. We're going to figure that out eventually. But Roger is done, and I think he's going to do